This is a demonstration of the ability to create vocabularies within SAP HANA Rules Framework. I will create an example using the HRF Tools vocabulary wizard. Please note that the Eclipse HRF tools need to be installed to HANA Studio in order for the Vocabulary Builder graphical user interface to become available. The application I'm using in this example is one created for the banking industry. I will create a new vocabulary from the subset of the object model and attributes that are available within the application. I've already connected HANA Studio to a server containing the HRF Banking Application project. From the HANA Studio Project Explorer tab, I will search for and create a new vocabulary. You can see the new vocabulary I've created on the left-hand side. The vocabulary window has a number of sections associated with it. Firstly, there is the scenario section. This allows me to add tables to a data foundation from which I can create the vocabulary objects. The details section holds a diagrammatic view of the tables and table joins. The outline section displays the vocabulary objects as they are added. And the properties section gives you further details of the currently selected objects. I'm now going to add tables in order to build my new vocabulary. I do this by hovering the cursor over the data foundation node and clicking on the plus symbol. I can then search for the tables I require. I want to add the customer base, customer product base and product tables from the SAP Banking Demo schema. I can now tidy up the vocabulary object names. I would like them with lowercase names to differentiate from the table names. Now I can select which table attributes I would like to include in my vocabulary. I can do this simply by clicking on the required attributes and setting the icon to orange. I will change the customer object so that it has most of the important attributes from the database table, but select all of the attributes for the other two tables. You can see how the attributes are added in the outline view as they are selected. I can now join the tables together on specific columns in order to provide HRF with the associations between the tables. I will join customer to customer product on the ID and customer ID attributes. For this, I want a one-to-many relationship, as one customer can have multiple products. I will also join customer product to the product table. This will be a one-to-one relationship, as I need the product table as a lookup of product details that belong to a particular customer product. I can now save and activate the vocabulary. I do this by selecting Team and Activate. Finally, I can show you the completed vocabulary in a text window. From this, you can see that the customer object has all the attributes that I selected. It also has an association with customer product, and the association is between ID and customer ID of the two tables. And mapping info specifies the table that the customer object is associated with. Now we can look at the customer product object. It specified all of the attributes from the table. It has an association with product on a one-to-one cardinality between product ID and ID. And we can also see the table that it was derived from. Finally, there's the product table with all its attributes. We can see there's no association, and we can see that it was built from the product table. Thank you for viewing this video. I hope you found it informative. This is one of a number of videos available that demonstrate some of the major features and functionality of HANA Rules Framework.